like to tell you about a stingray, a fish. Okay, it's a fish and a stingray combined. So what's its name? You might be asking me. It's an electric ray. So, what is an electric ray? So, it's a stingray, but it has electricity in it, which makes it name. I mean, it's a ray and it has electricity. Makes sense. I mean, duh. So, now what we're going to talk about is what does an electricity ray eat? So this is like, if you heard my eel video, you're probably like saying, wait, does an eel and electric ray are the same? Oh, okay, it's not the same. One is a ray, one is a fish. Like, I mean, not a fish. It doesn't look like a fish. It's just like a snake and a fish combined to each other. But, well, it looks like a big fat stick, some kind of with fins on the back. But an electric ray is a ray, like a stingray with spots and a long tail. Now, what does it eat and how does it hunt? So, this is kind of interesting. So, this is a little bit interesting. So, you gotta very listen carefully. So, an electric ray first swims to the sleeping fish and then bam, it uses its tail and sock it. I mean, not sock it, it's shock it with a jolt of electricity, and then that guy just stands and then it somersaults and eats that thing up. So, well, this is kind of interesting. It doesn't somersault because it's like a hope of joy. It's like it helps the animal eat its prey. Cool. Nice fact. I learned that in my book from first grade. So, now is what is an electric ray? So first we talk what it looks like. Now we're going to talk about what is. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, this guy was in ray. Ray, right? Was it ray? Yeah. So, what is a ray you might be thinking about? So it's like, a ray is like a stingray. But a stingray makes sense because it stings something and it's a ray. A ray is a fish. Oh, and by the way, a ray is a fish actually. It's not made out of bone. Hey, fun fact. Rays and sharks, they're not made out of bone. They're made out of cartilage. So, can you feel the tip of your nose? That's made out of cartilage. Like, cartilage, like, is super soft. Like, literally, like, it's soft. Like, as soft as your skin. Like, soft. Like, all the fish, like, I mean, not all the fish. Like, only rays and sharks only have, cartilage. And what is cartilage? Cartilage is like soft bones, something like that. So now, what is electricity? What's electricity? Okay, that makes a thing. It shoots electricity, it's a ray. Makes sense because, well, it makes a name. I think sometimes scientists just get mixed up because if you think of a whale shark, that makes sense because it's a shark, but it's as big as a whale. Now, when you're talking about eel, it doesn't make any sense because you know what an eel, like, why did you call that animal an eel? Because, like, for example, like whale shark, it makes sense because when you're talking about its size as a whale and it's part of the shark family. So, which makes sense. But with an eel, you're just like, wait, why did you choose this name for blah, blah, blah? Like, you don't know. For, like, just for electric ray, just makes because shoot electricity, and it's a ray. So that's what an electric ray is. I mean, it has spots too. And its eyes, like, it's placed here, like, not focus, like this, like. And its tail is as long as her hand. That's a pretty long tail. Ugh. And when it hunts, it uses its tail from swiftly to the ocean, and then that little poker stuff, and then it quietly lifted up, not making no sound, and stung it right into the animal. Literally, like, stung it right into the animal. And then the animal died and then it eats it. Well, you can't see its mouth because its mouth, well, there's a fun fact I want to talk about. So, did you know that a mouth is actually under a electric ray's head? Like, literally, like, for example, our mouth is like under our nose, right? But for that of a reason for electric ray, it's actually here on its chin. Like you can't even see its mouth. Like literally, like it's like a big bald head, and then under that, it's like a mouth with sharp teeth. I don't know if it's a carnivore. Probably it's a carnivore because, well, speaking of eels, they're just carnivores. Like, both of these are electric eels. Well, whatever. I don't know. They both shoot electricity that kills their prey. They're both fish. I mean, they don't literally look like fish. Well, I don't know. Just pretty good. They both use electricity. Well, there's a lot of things different about it, and it's same. But I'll talk about that in another video. Thank you.